We've got two sons, one a teenager, one about to be a teenager, and our youngest son had cerebral palsy.
With Kieran, he was born 2.5 months early and got really, really sick when he was in the NICU. He had fungal meningitis.
It's almost surreal when you have those moments as parents. You want to be strong. I want to be strong for my wife. I want to be strong for my child. Understanding then that there's going to be challenges ahead.
And I just remember waiting and thinking, I'm waiting for him to smile. I'm waiting for him to look at me and to see that recognition in his eyes. And then we're gonna prove the doctors wrong and we're gonna do amazing things. And I'm just waiting for you for the light to turn on. And then there it was. We brought him home about 2 months after he was born. His physical therapist came and saw us the very first day. And she showed me a whole bunch of things to do. And she said, you know, the more you can do them, the better. And that just became my focus, just pushing him as far as we could, as early as we could. And Kieran just fought his way through with like typical Kieran
tenacity.
Yeah, he just wouldn't give up.
I would describe myself as fearless because life is a race. You have to not be afraid. Whatever doesn't kill you and make you stronger. And that's basically it.
With Kieran, I usually end up talking about what it's like for him to navigate the world every day. Doing simple things like, how's he gonna carry his backpack around school and not have it be so heavy that it doesn't tip him over backwards?
You know, something that is simple for you or I, walking up stairs, doesn't get our heart rate going. It's not physically difficult. For him it is. So we have to be mindful of that when we do things.
We live right next to a park. We're probably there almost every day, even if it's just walking the dog. But there are trails in the park. And that kind of turned into, Kieran really likes to hike. How can we get out there and do more?
A friend of ours who's a climber did some research. We talked to him about it. He found the IPC online. The original creator was in the Israeli Defense Force. It was designed so that you could carry someone who's injured or wounded with your hands free.
And we pulled it up on the website and we were watching it, and I remember Liam and Kieran were like, oh, that's so cool, let's get that.
They loved the idea that they wanted to get one in camouflage. I said, black's gonna be fine.
Why am I passionate about hiking? Number one, we get to see the great outdoors. Every vacation, it's like something new. Like, what new stuff are we gonna discover today? Or like next vacation?
You know, if we go back maybe 2 or 3 years, we probably wouldn't have done a hike like that. So it's really motivated us to try to do more challenging things with the IPC and to hike harder trails and, you know, just to work together.
Now I think we have the confidence to know, Kieran has the confidence, and we all do, that we can try it.
Instead of wasting all his energy trying to get up the whole entire mountain himself, we put it on, we carry him to a spot where we think it's safe for him to then walk on his own. But he feels very comfortable up on your back, using that. Like, he feels very secure.
It's amazing. You can wear a 12-year-old as a backpack. It's pretty impressive.
We work hard, you know, we're climbing the mountain, we're getting over all these obstacles, and then we get to the point where you reach the pinnacle, this one great moment. And getting to the top of Owl's Head this vacation was kind of that moment, to stand there and look and say, you know, look where we are, look how hard you worked to get up here. Before we ordered the IPC, I didn't have any kind of personal connection to Israel. And what I think is really amazing is the way the IPC brought us here in tiny little Oneonta, New York, together with Israel, this small country halfway around the world that I really didn't think about before. And it's now had a large impact on our family.
That was really hard. Challenge is over. And then basically my mind's thinking, hey, I can take on anything.